Welcome to Profiting Forex Trading. I'm glad to come your way again. Today I would like to show you another winning strategy, and I have just two indicators to combine to give us a solid setup or strategy to trade any pairs at all. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly make sure you do so. Like my video and do chat me up on my Telegram group. These indicators are free, so chat me up on my Telegram group and I will give it to you. Now let's move on. This is my chart, and you can see it right now. Everything on this chart is free. Every indicator is actually free. Then how do we use this indicator? Just make sure you follow this video closely. I'm going to show you the settings for this particular strategy in the course of this video. Just watch through. Alright, this is Euro, Australia dollar, EUD, Australia dollar, Euro, AUD. So if you check my chart closely right now, we have a buy signal here, and people might ask, why am I combining these two indicators together, since we know that trend wave indicator does not repaint, and the fact that it does not repaint does not make it 100% accurate, and that's why you need to combine it with other indicator to actually filter out false signal. And that's why I'm actually using two indicators to filter trend wave indicator, so that we'll be able to get a quality signal from this particular indicator. The trend wave indicator does not repaint, and if you look at it closely right now, we have the first set signal was generated here at this ball, this yellow ball, but this pairs didn't go in that direction, and we have the second one also, yet we have the third one, the fourth one, and this did not deliver. If you enter at the first trade, you'll have hit stop loss. We enter this at the second ball also of trend wave, your stop loss, you will lose that trade again, and the third one you will lose it again, and the fourth one, we have the fourth one forming right now, but we do not have confirmation from the second indicator. So that's why I combine these two indicators together. So once you have the trend wave indicator giving us signal for a sell, please check the other indicator to know if you need to place that trade or to wait for further confirmation. Once we have this trend wave giving us signal at this particular point, look at the DAI indicator. If the histogram is still green, please do not place that trade for a sell. At the second one, the histogram remain green, so we are not going to place trade. And the fourth one, the correct one, the last indicator, the histogram is yet to confirm this particular signal, so we cannot place this trade for now. We cannot enter sell for now. We cannot. So you have to wait for these two indicators to be in agreement before you place your trade. You can use this setting on any time frame that you like, but on 5 minutes we actually have a signal. We have confirmation for a sell for this particular pairs right now. So if you want to place your trade, you can do that right now, because we have the two indicators in agreement. This change from green and this actually gives us the ball, the yellow ball, and that's the signal to actually place our trade. And let's check another pair. This is Australia dollar, EU and Australia dollar, and this is EN, Euro New Zealand. So at this point too, this is 15-minute time frame, we have a confirmation right now for a sell for this particular trade. We have this ball here yellow and this turn to red, so this is a good signal. And if you check the previous ball, the previous 4 balls, you find out that it didn't deliver. This does not deliver because the other indicator was not in agreement. So we have like 4 points that if you enter at all that point, you would have lost your money. Your stop loss will have be taken out because we have a serious upward movement, and that's why you have to combine the 2 indicators together. So this is how to use this particular strategy. Make sure the 2 indicators are in agreement. Once it is in agreement, you can place your trade, and your stop loss will be the previous this is the previous high for a sell. This is where your stop loss will be. And for a buy, we have the first ball here that gave us signal for a buy, but this remained, the other indicator remained red, and the histogram remained red, so it is invalid. The second ball also invalid because this was not in agreement until the third ball for a buy, and we have the histogram indicator confirming the upward move. So once you place your trade here, then your stop loss is going to be the previous low before the signal was generated, and for a sell, it's going to be the stop loss will be the previous high before the signal was generated, just few pips above it, and you are cool. And this is how to use this particular strategy. This is how to use it. So let me show you the setup for this particular indicator. So the trend wave indicator, let's check the period. The wave period is 10 and average period is 21. So if you want the sound, you can turn it to true, and if you don't want it like me, just make sure you leave it as false, and the color you can change it, but just leave it the way it is. And this is the setting for trend wave indicator. Once you are done, just click OK. And the other indicator here, this is the property for this indicator. The CCI period is 21 and the CCI is 21, the period is 6. So just make sure you set it to this, and if you want to play with the settings, you can do that and see the one that actually fit in to your trading pattern or style. So this is the setup for this particular indicator. Make sure you chat me up on my Telegram group, and I'm going to give you the 2 indicators, and at the same time you can Google it. It is actually free on the internet. Till I come your way again, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my video, chat me up my Telegram group, so that you'll be able to get access to these indicators. Till I come your way again, I remain your fellow trader, Joe, and bye for now.